Man United's new look 11 with 4 exciting signings as Erik Hag and Ineos share input. As Casemiro exit close, Manchester United could line up with changes in defense, midfield and attack in the first full season of Sir Jim Ratcliffe's reign over football operations. Ineos and Erik Hag appear to be working in tandem over transfer targets, especially while United's new look recruitment team is in the process of being formed. Hag has likely pushed to retain some control over recruitment during talks over a new contract at Old Trafford, which are reportedly in the final stages. Man United Hub looks at how the Dutchman could set up next season with 4 new targets from his and Ineos shortlists. Goalkeeper Onana. Andre Onana still has plenty to prove after his 47 million arrival last summer, but he showed enough promise in his maiden campaign. United will only pursue a new goalkeeper if Alte Beendier or Tom Heaton depart in search of more regular football. Defense: Dalot, De Ligt, Martinez, Gutierrez. Diogo Dalot established himself as Hag's first-choice right-back last season, while the Dutchman will hope Lisandro Martinez has put his injury woes behind him. Jared Branthwaite is United's priority centre-back target, but Everton are holding firm on their 70 million asking price, which is deemed out of reach. Matthijs de Ligt has reportedly become a serious option to replace Raphael Varane in the heart of the Red Devils' defense, with Hag keen on a reunion with another former HAG'S student. Luke Shaw should start next term as United's starting left-back, but there are claimed to be plans to reinforce the position after another injury-stricken campaign. Girona Miguel Gutierrez is reportedly among the club's leading options after an impressive La Liga season. The 22-year-old Spaniard has a 30 million release clause in his contract. Midfield: Ugarte, Manu, Fernandes. Ineos and Hag will unsurprisingly be keen to build around Manu at the heart of the team after a sensational breakout season. There is also hope that captain Bruno Fernandes will remain at Old Trafford beyond the summer amid heavyweight interest. United plan to replace Casemiro, who is expected to leave, possibly for Saudi Arabia, after just 2 years in Manchester. Paris Saint-Germain's Manuel Ugarte has emerged as a very realistic candidate as he prepares to escape 1 year after his 51 million arrival. PSG are expected to demand less than that fee to remove the 23-year-old from the books, and he is said to be open to a United move. Attack: Garnacho, Rashford, Xerxes. United are unlikely to push for a new right winger despite previous reports suggesting the position was among the club's priorities. Alejandro Garnacho enjoyed a mightily impressive 2023/24 campaign, making 50 appearances and starting the last 38 games. He will likely continue in the role and attempt to continue his promising development. In other news, Casemiro handed exit route as Erik Hag makes Joshua Xerxes move. Manchester United's summer transfer window is still to get underway, with a move for Joshua Xerxes dragging on. Xerxes has become a priority target for the Red Devils as they look to boost their attacking options. Bologna will accept a 34 million bid, with his agent Kia Jorabshian holding out for a 12.5 million commission on top of that. United boss Erik Hag has now taken matters into his own hands in the pursuit for the striker. Meanwhile, veteran midfielder Casemiro has been handed a potential exit route after a miserable second season at Old Trafford, and Juventus have made it clear they will be holding out for a much lower fee than what the Red Devils are demanding for Jadon Sancho. Here, Mirror Football rounds up all the latest Manchester United transfer news. Casemiro handed exit route. Former Arsenal midfielder Gilberto Silva has tipped the Gunners to sign Manchester United star Casemiro. The Brazilian endured a miserable second season at the Red Devils, and his countryman believes Arsenal could help him to turn his form around. Casemiro could be a good fit for Arsenal. Let's wait and see what happens. It would be very interesting if Thomas Partey left the club. If that spot becomes available, then it would be interesting to see Casemiro there, Gilberto said. He would bring a very strong and stable option to their midfield. For me, Casemiro is still a good player. I don't know whether he's going to stay or not in the club, but he's a player I would love to have on my team. If you enjoyed the video, make sure to smash the like button and make sure to subscribe to Man United Hub to get all the latest updates.